I still remember the night you left. The rain was falling without a sound. Street lights painted silver tears as my whole world came crashing down. You didn't slam the door behind you. You didn't even raise your voice. You simply looked at me with empty eyes, as if love had lost its choice. I stood there holding all our memories like fragile glass inside my hands, watching forever slip away before I could understand. Some storms arrive with thunder, ours arrived in silence. I'm still the girl you left in the rain, standing where you said my name, still waiting for the clouds to part, still carrying this broken heart. Every drop reminds me of promises we couldn't save. You found your sunshine somewhere else. I learned to smile through pain. If love was only borrowed time, why did forever feel so real? Why does every scar you left still refuse to heal? I packed away your letters slowly, but I could never throw them out. Each page still smelled like yesterday, before forever filled with doubt. I watched a favorite movie alone, laughing at the parts we'd quote. Then halfway through I broke apart, because I still knew every note. The city kept moving without us. Cars passed like nothing changed. Funny how the whole world survives while one heart stays the same. I stopped asking where you are, because the answer would never be with me. I'm still the girl you left in the rain, trying to wash away your name, but every tear becomes another reason to remember all the same. The flowers bloom outside my window, yet spring still feels like winter skies, because seasons can change the earth, not the loneliness inside. If I ever cross your mind, do you stop and think of me? Or did I become just another chapter you no longer read? I used to think love meant never letting go. Now I know sometimes love means opening your hands, even while your heart begs you not to, because holding someone who already left only teaches your soul how to bleed. I'm not the girl you left in the rain, not anymore. I've learned that tears can water flowers. I've learned that broken hearts still beat, still dream, still hope. One day someone will love the parts of me that you couldn't understand. Someone will stay when the rain begins. And when that day comes, I'll thank the storm, because it taught me that I survived without you. Tonight, the rain is falling again, but this time I'm not waiting for your footsteps. never see. The flowers by the window faded, just like summer into fall. I kept watering them every morning, as if love could survive it all. Your keys are still inside the drawer, exactly where you left them last. I tell myself they're only objects, but they unlock every piece of my past. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving yours untouched somehow, as if my heart still believes you'll come walking in right now. The world outside keeps changing colors, new faces pass me every day, but nothing feels completely real since you walked away. They told me every ending would eventually make sense, but how can I find peace when my heart still waits in suspense? I never accepted our goodbye, I only learned to hide the pain. I learned to smile in crowded rooms while crying in the rain, because every promise that we made still echoes in my soul, and every dream we left unfinished still refuses to let go. If love was only borrowed time, why did forever feel so true? Why does every part of me still belong to you? I found our names inside a notebook, covered by forgotten dust. Between the pages lived a future built on hope and trust. There was a list of little places we promised we would see. Now they're only destinations that exist without you and me. Sometimes I catch myself laughing at something you would have said, then silence gently reminds me you're only living in my head. I wonder if you ever think about the girl I used to be, the one who believed your heartbeat would always be with me. People say that memories become softer over time, but mine still cut as deeply as the day you said goodbye. I never accepted our goodbye, I simply learned to cope by keeping tiny pieces of you hidden inside hope. Every rainy afternoon still sounds like your voice. If forgetting you is possible, I would have made that choice. But love doesn't ask permission, it simply stays behind, living quietly forever inside a faithful heart like mine. If I could write one final letter, I wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only thank you for the moments that still make my soul burn, for teaching me that love can blossom even if it doesn't stay, for proving that forever can exist inside one day. You were the chapter I reread when life becomes too cold, the melody my heart still hums when growing old feels lonely. Maybe we were never meant to reach the ending that we planned, but I will always treasure the way your fingers held my hand. Some stars disappear, yet that light still that never truly leaves. I never accepted our goodbye. Maybe I never have to do, because love isn't measured by who stays with you. It's measured by the memories that time cannot erase, by the tears that still appear when someone speaks your name. So if this is our ending, then let the whole world know I lost the one I loved, but I never stopped loving you. And if tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll greet it with a smile, while quietly carrying the goodbye. Never accepted. This old house still keeps your silence, like it's afraid to let you go. Every hallway holds an echo of a love I used to know. The kitchen light still burns at midnight, just the way we used to leave it on. As if one day you'll walk back through the doorway, saying you've been gone too long. There's a picture on the mantle, smiling at a life we planned. Two hopeful hearts believing forever could never slip right through our hands. Now I trace the frame with trembling fingers as another evening fades, trying to remember your laughter before it disappears with age. People tell me love gets smaller every passing year, but somehow every memory of you only feels more clear. The house still knows your name, even if the world forgets. Every floorboard softly whispers the promises we never kept. Every window waits for footsteps that will never come again. Still believing you'll walk through it like you never reached the end. You may have left these walls behind, but your love remains the same. 'Cause this lonely house still knows your name. I found your old blue sweater, folded where you left it last. It still smells like rainy Sundays and conversations from our past. The coffee cups are gathering dust now, only one gets used these days. Funny how an empty chair beside me can speak 1,000 things. Sometimes I cook your favorite dinner, then realize halfway through I'm setting 2 plates on the table, like I'm still waiting for you. The radio keeps playing songs we used to sing off key. Now every melody reminds me of who I used to be. isn't measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's measured by the empty spaces they leave behind one day. Because you've been gone for so long now, yet everything you touched remains. Your fingerprints still cover my soul like gentle summer rain. If heaven keeps forgotten stories, please tell mine to wait for me. Tell it there was once a woman who loved with everything she could be. Tell it I never stopped believing, even after hope was gone. Because some hearts keep beating long after love moves on. Every room remembers, every wall still hears. Some loves never leave, they simply become the silence we live with. The house still knows your name, though the years have changed us both. Though the flowers bloom without you, though the seasons come and go, every lonely night reminds me what forever used to mean. Not a lifetime spent together, but a love that changed everything. If someone asked who owned my heart, I'll answer just the same. The one who walked away but left their love inside this house, forever calling your name. Tonight I'll leave the porch light shining, not because I think you'll come, but because some part of me will always believe. Love remembers the way home. I found an old voicemail tonight. Your voice was soft, almost a whisper. You said drive home safely, love, like forever had no ending written. I listened to it one more time, then once again after that, trying to hold on to the warmth before it disappeared into the past. Outside the city kept on breathing, cars rolled quietly through the rain, while inside this little apartment everything still spoke your name. It's strange how one forgotten message can stop an entire life, turning an ordinary evening into another sleepless night. People say memories fade like photographs left in the sun, but yours only grow brighter with every year that's gone. The last time you called me love, you didn't know it was goodbye. Neither of us imagined then how many tears would follow that night. Now I replay that single word like it's the only thing I own, because one gentle moment with you still feels more like home. You stopped saying my name with love, but my heart never stopped hearing it. The cafe where we used to meet has changed the chairs and painted walls. New couples laugh beside the window where we once planned it all. I sat there for an hour today, watching strangers hold their hands, wondering if they know forever can disappear without a plan. The waitress smiled politely, asked if someone was joining me. I looked toward the empty doorway and answered, "Not anymore," quietly. The coffee slowly turned cold, just like the evening sky. Some things don't need words to remind you why you cried. Every season keeps arriving without asking how I feel, but every season somehow carries something about you still. The moment they're spoken last. Maybe somewhere you're smiling, living a beautiful new life. Maybe you finally found the peace we couldn't seem to find. And if that's true, I truly hope the world is kind to you, because love isn't always holding on. Sometimes it's wishing happiness too. But that doesn't mean I stopped loving or erase what we became. It only means I've learned to carry the sweetness with the pain. You will always be the chapter I never wanted to end, the only goodbye I never understood. I still hear your voice inside the quiet. One word, one memory still keeps my heart alive. The last time you called me love, you unknowingly gave me forever. One little word that still survives any storm, any weather. Years may pass between us, faces, places, time may change, but nothing will erase the way you once said my name. If love could live inside a single word, then mine still does. Inside the last time you called me love. Tonight I'll let the voicemail play one final time before I sleep. Not because I can't let go, but because for just a few seconds I get to hear the sound of home. I never thought the last embrace would feel so ordinary. No warning in your gentle eyes, no sign we'd become history. You brushed my hair behind my ear the way you always used to do. I smiled because I felt so safe, not knowing I'd be losing you. The morning came, you closed the door. I watched your shadow disappear. I thought I'd see you after work. I never knew goodbye was near. Now every sunrise hurts to see, because you never came back home. The world kept spinning without you, but mine stopped all alone. How could forever fit inside one ordinary day? How could forever disappear without a word to say? The last time you said my name, you smiled like nothing had changed. If I'd known those words were final, I'd have begged you not to leave. I'd have held you just a little longer, memorized your heartbeat song. I'd have kissed away tomorrow just to keep tonight from being gone. Now your voice lives in the silence, your laughter hides inside the rain. Every night I fall asleep, calling out your name. Your jacket still hangs in the hallway, like you're coming home tonight. I can't bring myself to move it, though I know it isn't right. I still buy 2 cups of coffee, then realize halfway through the seat across from mine stays empty, like every dream I had with you. People say that time is faithful, that every wound will someday heal, but clocks don't understand a heart that still remembers how to feel. Every stranger has your smile, every melody your voice. If forgetting were a choice, I never make that choice. The last time you said my name, the sky was soft and blue. Who would have thought that perfect day would become my life without you? Now every season wears your face, every sunset calls my tears. You've been gone for so long now, yet you're still everywhere. If I could live one day again, I'd never let your fingers go. I'd stop the world from turning before it stole you from my soul. Sometimes I speak into the darkness, pretending you can hear. I tell you how the flowers bloomed, how another lonely year disappeared. I tell you that I'm trying, though some nights I simply fall apart. 'Cause moving on is easy until someone breaks your heart. Maybe heaven needed another angel, maybe earth just lost its light. But somewhere in another lifetime, please find me one more time. The last time you said my name, I never knew it'd be the last. If love could turn the clock around, I'd run straight into the past. I tell you every hidden feeling, every fear I couldn't say. I choose you over every dream, every single day. Though tomorrow keeps on calling and the years continue on, part of me will always stay where you were, never gone. Because the truest kind of love never really says goodbye. When the piano piano plays our melody, I'll close my eyes. When the violin begins to cry, I'll hear your voice. And when the world asks if I've moved on, I'll simply smile. Because some people leave your life, but never leave your heart. It's almost 2 a.m. again. I said I wouldn't play it back, but somehow every lonely night leads my fingers to that track. Your voice comes through my headphones soft, like you're still lying next to me. One little message saved on my phone becomes my whole reality. You sounded tired when you said my name, like love was slipping from your hands. And now I search between your pauses, trying to understand. I should delete it, let the memory fade, but some goodbyes keep living long after people change. I replay your last voice note like it's gonna change the end. Like somehow if I hear you enough, you'll come back again. And every I still love you sounds weaker now than then, but I still hold on to your words like they can heal what's broken. Oh, I know it's over, but my heart won't let it go. So I replay your last voice note and break a little more. The city glows outside my room, but everything feels colorless. Funny how one human voice can become something you obsess. I memorize the way you breathe, the tiny shake inside your tone, the silence right before goodbye that told me I'd be alone. Everybody says move forward, but they never tell you how. When the person you were building with is only memory now. And every night gets heavier, every thought gets deeper, and because hearing you is painful, but forgetting's even worse. I replay your last voice note like it's gonna change the end. Like somehow if I hear you enough, you'll come back again. And every I still love you sounds weaker now than then, but I still hold on to your words like they can heal what's broken. Oh, I know it's over, but my heart won't let it go. So I replay your last voice note and break a little more. Maybe love was already dying when we promised we were fine. Maybe we both heard the ending hidden between the lines, but I still chase the version of you that existed before the pain. And every time I hear your voice, I lose myself again. Your echo fills the dark. Still living in my heart. I replay your last voice note, even though I know the truth that no amount of listening can bring me back to you. And every little crack inside you tremble fades into silence, but somehow after all this time I still press play. It's almost 2 a.m. again. I said I wouldn't play it back, but somehow every lonely night leads my fingers to that track. Your voice comes through my headphones soft, like you're still lying next to me. One little message saved on my phone becomes my whole reality. You sounded tired when you said my name, like love was slipping from your hands. And now I search between your pauses, trying to understand. I should delete it, let the memory fade, but some goodbyes keep living long after people change. I replay your last voice note like it's gonna change the end. Like somehow if I hear you enough, you'll come back again. And every I still love you sounds weaker now than then, but I still hold on to your words like they can heal what's broken. Oh, I know it's over, but my heart won't let it go. So I replay your last voice note and break a little more. The city grows outside my room, but everything feels colorless. Funny how one human voice can become something you obsess. I memorized the way you breathe, the tiny shake inside your tone, the silence right before goodbye that told me I'd be alone. Everybody says move forward, but they never tell you how, when the person you were building with is only memory now. And every night gets heavier, every thought gets deeper, because hearing you is painful, but forgetting's even worse. I replay your last voice note like it's gonna change the end. Like somehow if I hear you enough, rain was falling on the dashboard while your fingers trembled in mine. Neither one of us was speaking, but we both could read the signs. The city lights blurred through the windshield like tears. Neither of us cried. Funny how forever ended without a single fight. You looked at me like you still love me, but love alone could not survive. Sometimes two hearts break quietly, even when they still try. And every second in that silence felt heavier than goodbye, like the universe was watching us slowly come undone that night. I wanted to stop the moment, hold your hand and change your mind, but some endings arrive softly like shadows in the night. That was the night we lost forever, the night our stars burned out, the night two hearts stopped fighting for what they couldn't live without. And every lonely memory still echoes through my veins, because jacket still hangs in the hallway, like your goodbye never came. And every little thing around me still remembers your name. I still hear our favorite records playing softly in my head, like the ghost of all our laughter, still dancing through this emptiness. Everybody says keep moving, like healing is a straight road, but grief comes in quiet waves nobody else can hold. Sometimes I still reach for my phone, half asleep at 3 a.m., thinking maybe you still miss me, like I miss you now and then. I wear a smiling daylight, like my heart finally healed, but nighttime always tells the truth about the pain I still feel. That was the night we lost forever, the night our future changed, the night we became strangers, standing in the pouring rain. And every shattered promise still trembles in my chest, because loving you so deeply never really left. Oh, no matter how I try, my soul still calls your name. Since the night we lost forever. Maybe some people meet each other only to leave scars behind. Maybe love is beautiful because it never survives time. But even after all the heartbreak, I would still choose you again, because for one beautiful moment you made me feel alive within. And maybe somewhere in another life we found a way to stay, instead of becoming two lonely hearts that slowly drifted away. The rain still sounds like you, falling through my room. Some nights never really end, some hearts never mend. That was the night we lost forever, but I still carry you somehow, inside every lonely silence, inside every breaking cloud. And every road I walk alone still leads me back to us, because part of me still lives in the memory of your touch. Oh, time keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed in the rain on the night we lost forever. There's a quiet in this apartment that never used to live here before. Now even the sound of the rain feels lonely against the door. Your photograph still on the shelf keeps staring back at me, like memories don't understand. You're no longer next to me. I still sleep on my side of the bed, like somehow you'll come home again. Funny how the heart keeps hoping, long after the ending. Everybody says time will help me heal, but time only taught me how empty silence feels. There's still a space inside my chest where your love used to be, and no matter how I try to move on, it keeps haunting me. Because some people leave but never really disappear. They stay in every lonely thought and every hidden tear. Oh, loving you changed me completely. Now I don't know who to be without the place your love used to be. I pass the streets we walk together, and suddenly the air gets cold. 'Cause memories are strange like ghosts, they never really let go. Your old hoodie still smells like you, and sometimes I hold it close just to pretend for one more second that I'm not alone. And every song upon the radio feels written from my pen, like the world somehow understands what heartbreak became. Maybe love doesn't truly leave us, maybe it changes shape, becoming empty rooms and midnight tears that never fade away. Still, if I had another lifetime, another chance to begin, I would still choose your heart, even knowing how this ends. There's still a space inside my soul that only carries you, and every lonely night reminds me some love stays forever true. Because losing you forever didn't erase what we were, it only taught me how deeply a heart can hurt. Oh, I still belong to the memory of you and the place your love used to be. The coffee's cold beside the bed, the morning light still paints your shape. I hear the floor remember you, though every step has faded away. Your sweater hangs behind the door, like it still knows you'll come back home. But every night I touch the cloth and find myself completely alone. I never thought the quiet rooms could scream so loud without a sound. It's funny how an empty chair can pull a whole heart to the ground. I still leave one light on, like somehow you'll find your way, even though the stars moved on. Mine refused to change. You left your silence in my hands, a love that disappeared like sand. No goodbye, no final kiss, just someone who is already gone. I smile whenever people ask if everything is going well. I've mastered wearing borrowed joy while living in my private hell. I hear our favorite melody, the one we dance to in the rain. Now every single piano note feels like it's spelling out your name. Time keeps telling me to heal, but clocks don't know what love became. They only count forgotten hours, not hearts still burning in the flame. If memories were rivers, I'd gladly let them pull me down, because at least beneath the waves, you're somewhere to be found. You left your silence in my hands, a love that disappeared like sand. No goodbye, no final kiss, just echoes drowning in the mist. Oh, I'm learning how to breathe again, with shattered dreams beneath my skin. But every heartbeat softly cries for all the truth behind your lies. You walked away without a sound, still somehow you're all around. The hardest thing I've ever known is missing someone who is already gone. Maybe love was never loud, maybe it was whispered, maybe endings never happened, they simply linger. I keep collecting little pieces of the woman I once knew, before my world became a place that only circled you. I don't hate the way you left, I hate how much I stayed holding on to yesterday. Wow, tomorrow slipped away. You left your silence in my hands, but now I understand. Love can leave without a word, yet every goodbye still hurts. I'll carry every broken dream, like faded stars that used to gleam. Though tears still fall like summer rain, I'll slowly learn to love again. Your shadow won't define my soul, it took my heart, but not my hope. One day this silence won't remind me of the day you changed my life. Until that dawn finally arrives, I'll sing your name into the night, not because I'm waiting still, but because you were once my home. The coffee's cold beside the bed, the sunrise slowly warms the sky. Some loves never truly leave, they simply learn to live inside. Goodbye. Found your voice inside an old voicemail. I almost pressed delete but couldn't let it go. You laughed before you said I'll see you tonight. Funny how tomorrow never came, you know. The flowers on the windowsill have died, just like the promises we used to keep. I watered them for weeks after you were gone, believing love could bloom from grief. I still wear the necklace that you gave, though the silver's lost its shine. Maybe that's what happens to forever, when forever runs out of time. I keep asking the moon, did he ever look back? But even the stars stay quiet when there's no answer to that. We were forever until we weren't, a fire that forgot to burn. You became somebody else's tomorrow, while I was still holding yesterday. behind right here. If love was written in the stars, why did ours fall from the sky? Tell me how forever ended without even saying goodbye. I tried to hate you for a little while, but hate requires a heart that's strong. Mine was too busy missing you to learn where broken feelings belong. I watch the seasons change their colors, trees let go without a fight. I wish my heart could learn from autumn to release what isn't mine. Instead I gather every memory like seashells from an empty shore. Beautiful but useless now, still I keep collecting more. Some people become strangers, some become regrets. You became the love my soul will never forget. We were forever until we weren't, like a song that lost its words. You stopped reaching for my hand before you stopped saying I love you. Now every room feels twice as large, every silence twice as deep. Even dreams can't keep you here, they always let you leave. If I had one more chance, I wouldn't ask you not to go. I'd simply hold you tighter before I had to let you go. Do you remember the tiny apartment with the broken kitchen light? We laughed while eating instant noodles, sitting on the floor because we couldn't afford a table. We said, as long as we're together, we have everything. Now I have everything we dreamed of, except you. And somehow it feels like I am nothing. We were forever until we weren't, but forever still lives inside my heart. One day I'll tell our story without crying. One day your name will sound like music instead of pain. Until then, I'll keep loving you quietly, not because I'm waiting, but because some loves never ask for permission to stay. If you ever hear this melody, don't come back, just remember me, the girl who believed every promise you whispered under the stars. You used to know the silence in my eyes before I ever whispered what I felt. You'd hold my shaking hands without a word, like every fear inside of me would melt. Now strangers know me better than you do. They ask me if I'm doing fine today. I smile because it's easier than saying the girl you loved has slowly slipped away. The mirror shows a face I recognize, but not the heart that beats beneath my skin. Somewhere between your leaving and goodbye, I forgot where I begin. How can someone promise forever then disappear like yesterday? How can two hearts write one story then let the ending fade? When love forgot conversation still lives inside my mind. I answer questions you never ask, searching for the words I'll never find. The songs you played on Sunday drives still fill the empty air, but every chorus breaks apart because you're no longer there. I still remember every promise, every future that we planned. Now they're folded like old letters, slipping softly through my hands. Maybe love doesn't always die, maybe people simply change, but my heart stayed where you left it, still waiting in the rain. When love forgot my name, it took away my light. Morning became another way to survive another night. I still reach across the pillow even though I know it's cold. Some habits never leave us, some stories never grow old. If forgetting was as easy as pretending I'm okay, I'd have stopped loving you 1,000 yesterdays. I don't blame the moon for reminding me of you. I don't blame the rain for sounding like your voice. I don't blame my heart, it only followed love. The only thing I cannot understand is how you stopped choosing us. Sometimes I dream you're standing right outside my door. I wake up smiling, then remember, dreams don't knock anymore. When love forgot my name, I remembered yours. When you closed every window, I stood outside every door. If another life is waiting, promise you'll find me first. Promise we'll be strangers only once, not lovers who became the worst. I'll keep every little memory like flowers pressed inside a book, because even broken stories deserve one final look. And if forever really ends, then let heaven prove me wrong, because somewhere beyond tomorrow, beyond every goodbye, beyond every tear, I'll still be singing our song. The violin slowly disappears, only the piano remains. One heartbeat, one whisper, one last confession. I never stopped loving you. The coffee's cold beside the bed, your shadow's gone, but not my head. Every little thing still stays the same, but nothing here still feels like home. Your jacket hanging by the door, I tell myself I don't look anymore, but every night my hands still shake like they remember what we were. And I still hear your footsteps somewhere in the hall. Maybe it's the memory, maybe nothing's gone at all. I tried to drown your name in noise, but silence speaks the loudest voice. And every part of me still falls when the silence calls. So tell me how do I breathe without your air? How do I smile like I don't care when every dream still ends with you? And tell me We walked 1,000 times, feel colder than December nights. I play our song to hurt myself, then blame my heart for needing help. Funny how the deepest scars are made by someone's gentle hands. And everybody tells me time will let you fade, but time just makes me realize how much I gave away. I keep pretending I moved on, but healing takes too long alone. And every part of me still falls when the silence calls. So tell me how do I breathe without your air? How do I smile like I don't care when every dream still ends with you? And tell me why love can't disappear this way, leaving only ghosts that stay inside these empty walls. I still break when the silence calls. Maybe I loved you too deeply, maybe I held on too long. Maybe the hardest kind of goodbye is the one that comes without a storm. No screaming, no final tears, just two hearts slowly disappearing across the years. And I still talk to you inside my mind at night, like somehow if I say your name, you walk back into my life. But you don't, you won't, and I know that. Still I wait, still I wait. Every room still echoes, every window still recalls, every little piece of me still answers when you call. So tell me how do I live with half a heart? How do I touch another arm without comparing it to yours? And tell me why the ones we love can leave behind 1,000 storms inside our minds that never truly fall. I still ache, I still crawl, I still hear your voice through all the quiet nights, the lonely halls. I still break when the silence calls. The coffee's cold beside the bed, your memory lives inside my head. And every night my heart still falls when the silence calls. When the silence calls. I still remember how your fingers fit in mine, like every broken piece of me had found its place. You used to kiss away the storms behind my eyes and tell me love would never lose its faith. We built a little world with promises and dreams painted forever on the walls we couldn't see. Now every photograph is fading into gray, leaving only shadows where we used to be. I still sleep favorite sweater still hangs beside the door. Its scent is fading slower than my hope. I keep pretending you're just running late, though deep inside I already know. I hear your laughter in crowded streets, turning around to empty faces. Every stranger carries little pieces of memories I cannot replace. People tell me I look stronger now, but they don't see the night somehow. Every smile I wear is borrowed, every laugh is incomplete, because every road I travel now still leads me to your street. You became my goodbye without looking in my eyes. You left before the morning light, taking every piece of life. Now I hold the air you left behind, searching for your hands in mine. Every heartbeat whispers low, please don't let me go. If loving you is my mistake, I make it every single day, because losing you has shown me this. Some hearts never heal from one last kiss. Maybe heaven needed you more than I ever could. Maybe fate was always writing things I never understood. But if you hear me from the stars, please don't forget my name, because every prayer I whisper still sounds exactly the same. I would cross forever, walk through endless rain, just to hear you call me one last time again. You became my goodbye, but never left my mind. Every sunrise feels too cold, every night too hard to hold. If tears could build a bridge tonight, I'd walk until I reached your light. I'd tell you all the words I couldn't say before you slipped away. Though the world keeps moving on, I'm still singing our old song. Maybe love can never die, it only learns to cry. One day these broken wings may fly, but until that day arrives, you'll forever be the reason I survive. The piano slowly fades, the violin softly weeps. Your name becomes a whisper inside every dream I keep. Good night, my love, goodbye. The moon remembers. I saw your name across my phone today, though it wasn't meant for me. Just a memory the clouds uncovered from a life that used to be. I wondered if your mornings still begin with coffee and the rising sun, or if someone else now hears your stories the way I was once the only one. The mirror knows I've changed a little, the silver hiding in my hair, but every scar upon my heart still leads me back somewhere. It's funny how the years keep moving while one goodbye stands still, like the world kept turning without us. But my heart never will. They told me love would slowly fade, like footprints in still finding mine somewhere inside the love you left behind. Our favorite little grocery store, painted the walls brand new, but every aisle still reminds me of shopping there with you. I still remember dancing slowly, barefoot in the kitchen light, no music playing in the background, just your heartbeat next to mine. We never needed grand adventures or cities full of gold. The happiest days we ever had were beautifully ordinary and small. Now ordinary feels impossible. Every room feels twice as wide, because happiness moved out with you the night you said goodbye. I keep telling myself this aching has an end, but every sunrise proves I'm missing you again. You forgot us before I did, before I could let go, before my heart accepted that forever isn't always so. I still hear your laughter floating through the rain. I still whisper your name when no one's awake. You may have stopped remembering, but my soul still knows the place where your love once called home. If I had one final question, I don't think I'd ask you why. Some answers only deepen wounds that never truly die. Instead, I'd ask if you were happy, if peace found your heart, because loving someone sometimes means wanting joy, even when you're apart. And maybe that's the cruelest lesson love ever taught to me. Sometimes the deepest kind of love is learning to set someone free. Though every part of you is leaving, every part of me remains, standing where you left me, calling softly through the rain. The moon remembers when you forgot. Some promises never stop echoing inside a faithful heart. You forgot us before I did, before I could say goodbye, before I learned that broken hearts can somehow still survive. If someday you remember the life we almost knew, I hope you'll feel the love that never stopped loving you. Because even if your memories fade, mine never will. Some people leave your life, but never leave your soul. So if the wind should speak my name, don't turn away. It might just be the love you forgot, still looking for you. For you. You folded all your dreams into a suitcase, while mine were still hanging on the wall. You looked at me like someone you remember, not like the girl who gave you all. There wasn't anger in your eyes, no shattered glass, no slamming doors, just two quiet souls standing in a room that didn't feel like ours anymore. I searched your face for one last reason, one tiny spark that hadn't died. But all I found was someone leaving long before goodbye. Love didn't end in one heartbeat, it disappeared. One silent evening at a time. You left before the love was gone, before my heart could understand. I was still building forever while you were making other plans. You kissed my forehead one last time, like nothing beautiful would change, then turned our future into memories without explaining anything. Now every lonely midnight asks, was I enough for you? And every sunrise answers softly, I wish I knew. The neighbors still remember us, they ask where you've been these days. I smile and say you're doing fine, then quietly walk away. Your toothbrush stayed beside mine for months after you were gone. Not because I thought you'd come back, because I couldn't admit you'd moved on. The little plant you bought for me somehow found a way to bloom. Funny how even fragile things can survive an empty room. I stopped blaming fate, then I stopped blaming you. Now I'm only learning not to blame myself. You left before the love was gone, because mine never really left. It still waits inside old photographs, still hiding in every breath. If I could erase one memory, it wouldn't be our goodbye. It would be the moment I believed you'd stay for life. Every promise echoes louder now that no one's here to hear. Love never sounded so beautiful until it disappeared. Maybe we were never meant to last. Maybe some people only arrive to teach your heart how deeply it can love, even if it has to break. To learn I don't regret meeting you, I regret believing you'd never become a memory. You left before the love was gone, but I won't stay here forever. One day these tears will become rivers that carry me somewhere new. I'll remember your smile without breaking. I'll hear your name without shaking. And when someone asks if I ever loved, I'll smile, because once I loved someone enough to lose myself. If this is the last song, I'll sing it softly, not for you, but for the girl who waited long after love had already walked away. I watch the sun rise through the curtains, the same way we used to do. Only now the moment feels so quiet, without waking up to you. The hallway echoes with my footsteps, where laughter used to fill the air. Now every room keeps asking questions that nobody is there to answer. Your picture still leans on the bookshelf. I tell myself I'll put it away, but every time I reach to move it, my hands forget to obey. It's strange how life keeps moving forward while part of me stands still. Some goodbyes don't end a story, they simply change how you feel. I never thought forever could end without a sound. One moment we were everything, the next you weren't around. You left, but love stayed, like rain that never dries, like stars that still keep shining long after daylight arrives. You left, but love stayed inside every beat of my heart. You walked away so easily, but my soul never learned that part. Now every road I travel still somehow leads to you, 'cause even when you left me, love never did. I still remember rainy Sundays, wrapped inside your favorite coat. You laughed before finishing my sentences. Now silence finishes every thought. Our favorite cafe closed last winter. Someone else now takes our place, but every time I pass that corner, I still search the crowd for your face. Sometimes I wonder if you notice when our old songs start to play. Do they still stop your breathing the way they stop mine every day? Or did you leave our memories somewhere I can't follow, while mine still bloom like wildflowers between today and tomorrow? People tell me time is gentle, that every wound will fade, but nobody explains why love refuses to behave. You left, but love stayed, like the ocean loves the shore, even after every wave is pulled away. Once more you left, but love stayed, like an echo in the night, a flame that keeps on burning long after losing all its light. And though you closed the final chapter, my heart still turns the page, because you left this life of mine. But love stayed. If I could speak to you one last time, I wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only ask if you remember everything we used to learn. How to dance without the music, how to laugh until we cried, how we believed two broken people could somehow beat the tide. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe people aren't meant to stay, but the ones who truly change us never really fade away. You became the quiet prayer I whispered to the night, the beautiful mistake I'd make 1,000 times. used to sing inside every lonely heartbeat that still remembers everything. So if we never meet again, if this is where our story ends, know that losing you changed my life, but loving you will always be the most beautiful part of it. Tonight I'll close my eyes and let the silence speak your name, because even after all this time you left, but love stayed. But love stayed. Kissed my forehead like you always did, then walked away without a single tear. You smiled as if the world was still the same, while mine disappeared the moment you weren't here. I watched the headlights fade into the rain, praying you turn around one final time. But every mile you drove away from me was another piece of this heart left behind. I keep replaying every word we said, searching for the moment love went wrong. Was it hidden somewhere in your silence, or was I singing all alone? You never said forever ends, you never warned my soul. You simply let your hand slip free and left me letting go. You loved me until you didn't, without a reason, without a sound. One day I was your whole world, the next I couldn't be found. Now I'm talking to empty rooms where your laughter used to stay, trying to convince my lonely heart you're not coming back someday. If love can disappear this easily, then why won't mine let go? How can you forget our story when I'm still living every page? Your side of the closet still stays untouched, like my hands are scared to say goodbye. Every shirt still carries little traces of the man who changed my life. Friends keep saying you'll become a memory, like memories don't wake me every night. They've never held a shattered heart, still searching for its light. The moon keeps asking where you've been, the stars refuse to answer me. Even heaven looks a little colder since you stopped believing we could be. Maybe I loved too deeply, maybe you loved enough. Funny how forever breaks when forever wasn't strong enough. You loved me until you didn't, then left without looking behind. You carried nothing but your suitcase, I carried every goodbye. Now every little love song feels like another goodbye. Every beautiful sunset still reminds me why. If you ever think about me, does your heartbeat skip one beat, or did forgetting me become as easy as you're leaving? I used to believe love could conquer everything. Now I know even the strongest and somehow love wins again, even after all this while. You love me until you did, but I still love you anyway. Not because you deserve my heart, because it never learned another way. One day I'll stop waiting for your name upon my phone. One day this house won't echo with the sound of being alone. But tonight I'll let these tears fall freely, like rivers to the sea, because the hardest part of losing you was losing the girl I used to be. If you ever hear this song, no, I wasn't asking you to stay. I was only asking why love had to leave this way. You looked into my eyes that night, like nothing in this world could pull us apart. You wrapped your hands around my dreams and gently placed forever in my heart. We counted every shooting star, believing wishes never fade. You said we'd still be holding hands when all our youth had slipped away. I believed every little word, every promise softly spoken, never knowing love could smile while quietly becoming broken. Was forever only beautiful because it couldn't stay? Or did we lose each other long before you walked away? You promised forever, then left me with forever alone. You promised we'd never become two strangers without a home. Now every I love you hurts like a melody without an end. Every heartbeat still believes you'll walk through that door again. How do I stop loving someone who still lives inside my soul? How do I rebuild a heart missing half of what made it whole? I still know the sound of your footsteps, though they've been gone so long. I still know exactly where you'd stand whenever our favorite song came on. Your name still catches in my throat whenever someone says hello, because somewhere deep inside of me I still expect you to know. The seasons change without asking me. Flowers bloom then disappeared, but somehow time kept moving on while I stayed right here. People say the hardest part is learning to say goodbye. They're wrong. The hardest part is waking up and learning how to survive. You promised forever, but forever had another plan. You became a fading photograph, still shaking in my hands. Every road leads back to us, every sunset says your name. The whole world keeps becoming new while mine stays exactly the same. If love was only borrowed time, why did it feel so true? Why did forever sound so real when I was standing next to you? I don't miss expensive gifts, miss your sleepy voice. I miss the way you'd laugh before finishing your joke. I miss the way you'd hold my hand without even thinking why. I miss the ordinary moments that became extraordinary after goodbye. Sometimes I wish we'd never met. Then my heart reminds me the happiest days of my life still had your name. You promised forever, and I believed every word even now. After all the silence, after all the tears, after all these lonely years, if you stood before me one last time, I wouldn't ask why you left. I wouldn't ask who you love now. I'd only ask, did you ever miss me the way I never stopped missing you? Because every part of me still belongs to the girl who believed you're forever. The piano grows quieter, the violin becomes a whisper. One heartbeat, one last breath, one final promise. Even if you forget me, I'll remember enough for both of us. There's a light still in the hallway that I forget to turn off at night. Maybe part of me still hopes you'll walk back through that door sometime. Your coffee cup sits by the kitchen like you only stepped outside. And every little thing around me still feels shaped around your life. The records we used to dance to still spin slowly in the dark. And every song sounds like a memory tattooed across my heart. Funny how somebody leaving can still feel everywhere. Like your ghost learned how to breathe inside the empty air. Everybody says healing comes, but no one tells you when. And every night I lose myself inside what could have been. Because you still live here, inside these walls and in my veins, inside the silence after midnight, inside every drop of rain. And every little part of me still reaches for your touch. Even though forever broke, my heart still loves too much. Oh, I know you're gone, but somehow you remain. Because you still live here inside my pain. I still wear your old gray sweater when the nights get cold and long. It smells less like your perfume now, but somehow it still feels like home. The city moves outside my window like the world forgot our name. Meanwhile I'm frozen in the moment. Everything changed. Sometimes I replay old voice messages just to hear you breathe again. Like hearing your voice for a second could save me from this loneliness. And maybe that sounds crazy, maybe I should let you go, but some hearts keep holding on long after they should know. I smile through conversations like I'm finally over. okay. But every lonely evening still pulls me back your way, because you still live here inside these tired eyes, inside every dream I have and every sleepless night. And every little memory still burns beneath my skin, no matter how I try to hear you find your way back in. Oh, losing you forever changed everything I knew, because you still live here, like love still belongs to you. Maybe love never truly leaves us. Maybe it only changes form, turning into midnight thoughts and tears during storms. Maybe some people touch your soul too deeply to forget, and even after goodbye their shadow never rests. But if I had another lifetime, another chance to choose, I would still fall into your arms, even knowing I will lose. Because for one beautiful moment you made this world feel safe, and now every part of me still aches for yesterday. Your echo fills the quiet, like you never left at all. Some hearts never stop waiting, even after the fall, because you still live here inside every broken prayer, inside the lonely atmosphere that lingers in the air. And every road I walk alone still somehow leads to you, because loving you this deeply is all my heart knows how to do. Oh, I still hear your laughter in the silence of this room, and no matter how much time moves on, I still belong to you, because you still live here inside my soul, inside my scars, inside my lonely nights. And maybe you always will. The morning light breaks through the curtains and another day begins. But somewhere in the quiet darkness you still live here. I still remember that last Sunday. The sky was painted pale and blue. You held my hand a little tighter, like you already knew. We sat beside the bedroom window, watching strangers pass below. Neither one of us was speaking, but silence said enough somehow. Your suitcase waited by the doorway, like a secret neither of us named. I kept searching for forever, while you were searching for a train. If I had known that was the last time I'd ever hear you laugh with me, I would have held that moment longer, until it refused to leave. Some people promise forever, some people promise always too. But promises are fragile things. When hearts stop choosing you, you were my forever. How was your goodbye? I built my whole tomorrow while you were leaving mine. I gave you every heartbeat, every dream I had inside. You became my One learning how to stay, one learning how to leave. I still drive by the little bookstore where you bought my favorite novel. There's a note inside the first page, written in your careful words. No matter where life takes us, you'll always be my home. Funny how forever fits inside a sentence that ends up all alone. The flowers we planted together bloom every spring without fail. Life keeps honoring its seasons, even when love grows pale. I've learned how to make new memories. I've learned how to laugh again, but every joy still carries a quiet trace of them. They say every ending is the start of something new, but no beginning has ever felt the way I felt with you. You were my forever. I was your goodbye. You crossed into tomorrow while I stayed behind. I kept every promise, even after you were gone, because loving you honestly was the only thing I knew. Maybe I was holding on while you were setting sail. Two hearts reading different endings to the very same tale. I don't hate the way you left me, I only hate that it had to end. 'Cause somewhere underneath the heartbreak, you're still my closest friend. If love means wanting happiness, even when it isn't yours, then maybe I have loved you more deeply than before. If someday our paths should cross again, when we both grown old and gray, I hope you recognize my smile, even if you've forgotten my name. I'll remember yours forever, not because I couldn't heal, but because some loves become part of everything you feel. I still hear your voice inside every prayer. Some loves don't end, they simply become the silence we carry. You were mine forever. I was your goodbye. Still I choose your love again. 1,000 different lives, because even broken memories can warm a lonely soul. And every tear I cried for you was proof that love was real. If forever only lasted for the time you held my hand, then forever was still the most beautiful thing I've ever had. So if the stars remember us tonight, tell them I kept my promise. I loved you long after you stopped loving me.